Center of the universe.
Sang it.
Times are shitty, but I'm pretty sure they can't get worse. It's a comfort to know when you're singing the Hit the Road blues that anywhere else you could possibly go after would be a pleasure cruise.
Now you're talking. Well, I'm thwarted by a metaphysic, and I'm sick of papers that I know. I'm in my sleep, I need a muzzle, and all this misery pays no. Let's open up a restaurant in if that's sunny, if that's would be nice. We'll open up a restaurant in if that's to the roaches and mice.
Chapter 3. Advertation. 10:18. Another corridor. Great. It all looks the same. Wonder where it's going. This one is longer than the other three. I walked down this one too, apparently for a time than before. Smoothly, I turn the corner and see a large lack of atmosphere. There's a light mist hanging about as a point illuminates a far-off wall. Heading towards it, I squint and see the palisade seamlessly disappearing into the darkness on either side of the view. I realize the wall is much further away than I can walk in the allotted time. I wander and look down to rummage my pockets for anything that could help. I gripe at having a knick-knack paddywhack package for a few moments. Sans trope, how can I get over? Wait. A roaring slowly grows, undercut by a long scraping and bursts of utterings. We interrupt this programs for the following Something wicked this way comes. Tired of counting sheep? Wish to stay inside your insides? Seriously, am I hearing someone talk? Oughta try Feed Me Vest, the fiend finder dragging the nation away. Is someone coming this way? All naughty gloat will smear to the side. Ba foo fooey sheep no more. Stop the stomping and danced on skim. You're back home alone. I see something is coming now. It's passing through the interpretation. An enormous, shiny black sphere. Is it on a track or freestyling? Get them while they're crispy, you'll snort them up easy after a limited edition flame pack with all nutritional info in relatable dimensions. Up to the plate, hold scythe and swing away the mold you put you in. Hold down the fork, which signals your demise. For all we, keepers of the shore and at home, call right now and Jesus, download us to your id. Sorry, let me get that for us. For a limited time only, pay in installments of 24x8 coins. This special offer will end in stories. Hurry, call now. Welcome, contestant. So glad you're here. Do you need a ride? Free when you play. What if I decide not to play? Taking the long way around will cost ya. Okay. And what happens if I win? Or lose? Rules are simple. I ask questions. You answer. All is fair game. You win, you keep your senses. You lose, you get fed. Doesn't sound like there's time for second breakfast. The host chuckles, and I take that as a good start. I climb up into the sphere, which, unsurprisingly, is smaller out the sides. Alrighty, welcome back to Always on the Line, where folks call in and tell us laughs. Alright, let's get. Confused, I walk further into the sphere and see a set reminiscent of The Weakest Link. Lit up plexiglass platforms are situated in a semicircle around a raised one at the center of it all. Shrouded in darkness, the platform holds a figure with a blue light high up on its form. Standing still, I assume the digit just has a microphone on top of its head and proceed to the nearest available platform. Generating a power source of heat, I cool under pressure. Call number 7. Where are you from? Hi, my name is Carl. I come from Southern, and I'm excited to be on. Good you're here. So, beat us to it. I walk below you. Work is outside your control. Bad-hatted Harry. Alright, that's longer. Thanks. I've been experimenting with different recipes. Okay, so, folks at home, you know what time it is. Pass that judgment! So, what do you think? Is Harry, name's Paul actually, coming on down? Audience, pan your answer! Whoop! You smelled it here first, folk! Guess you get to pass on down! Oh wow, I'll be sure not to fuck up the deck. You do your best. We're sure you'll mush up just fine. Thanks. Have a time, and remember, you are always on the line. Good and thanks for all. Beep, 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 beep. Extremely confused, I ask, what exactly was that? Why does it smell like alpacas? Am I going to get a turn? I really feel I shouldn't be interrupting anything. There are platforms here. Why are people calling in? Oh, call number. Can we get a name and number? Hi, name's Leah, and my friend here is also on the line. Already using an Epiphora credit? Yeah, I get nervous on the spotlight. Then, good to have you on. Can I get your number last? Oh, right, Okay, so my number is 326 and number is... Alrighty, and away we go. Pay attention, folks, cause we have a 2-for-1 special. Letter R, basket hanging low. I harvest you to save heaps of festered skin. Eek. Did that all by yourself, eh? I got a little bit. Couldn't remember all the stains. I made it through though, right? Sweet child, let me ask. The audience! So what do you pant? Cha, cha, cha. You heard him, folks. I won? You win, boo. All the way swing. Sorry we're virtually cresting, but the trekking will be worth it. Let the smell guide you over. Oh my gosh! Thank you so much! I'm so happy you pulled me to be here. No problem, sweetie. Have a great time in the belly. Overhead sonorous. Excellent! We have time for one more lucky contestant. Let's hear who you know next. Hello there, next chorus. Oh my. Hello. It's very great, good to have you on the show. So sorry. Just a bit closer, please. We'd love to be in harmony with you.
Can you feel me now?
Yes, thank you. Praise you.
Sure. So, are you ready to accept my glory?
Oh yes, thank you much for doing this. We are.
Acha. Be the beginning. You already know where our friends are. The oven.
Oh, we can almost taste that. Thank you.
No problemo. Always glad to be a part of something.
I feel the sphere whirling through space. Not knowing if I'm getting any closer to the dike, I attempt to orient towards the exit and spy a phosphorescent sign. So, let's bring on our next caller. And that's enough of that. Now back to me, folks. It's time to bathe in the filthy stink and make sure we're found. I stumble off my platform. I egress. Using my screwdriver on the superficially smooth barricade, an oval opens to
The smell of dust after rain.
Remember to keep calm, cheerio. Carry on down to hot, fat blood food. Meat, flesh, and grease, juice, and baking, burnt, sticky, hot skin, hot, it's so hot, join us. I jump out, hoping I didn't stiffen up from the weirdness within the sphere. Rolling 3 green heads, I slosh to a stop. Looking up, I see a point whirling away from me. Out the side, a blue light hovers parallel to the craft. Something old blazes on its head and regards back. The speck has to be a camera. For the show. I stand up and buff mossy kernels off my fit. Looking along, I suggest I traveled a great distance. The rampart's not too far now. I dispatch. I will not let my mind roam. As I approach the bulwark, it distorts. Smearing, blurring, it loses form as I come closer. Reconfused, I scan and perceive the distortion concentrated right in front of me. I continue forward, now off to the side so I can reach a clear vantage point. I comprehend no matter. The bias is continuous. It is as if it always was. Only apparent straight on. Remarkable up close. Nigh enough to brush, I scan with sonic screw for any mechanism to give way and allow entry. Receiving strange readings, I audit. It reads all the same. There's wood in front of me somewhere, but stone, nigh opaque, stands between. I step back to appear up and around and recall glints of radiance hitting structures and bouncing off. This tree is sheathed in discrete radiation? The whole thing? I know what I need to do. And it will take a while to break through inorganic matter. Hands
Clang.
at plated arbor. Oh well. At least I could take a break from corridors. Thinking on current predicament, I turned cheek to ask, What do you think? Or where's Wally? To pass the time? I still.
You teach.
Yeah, I teach philosophy. My students watch TV.
America.
America, you're as sensitive as theat. Brush the sauce onto the meat. You can make them the rhyme. You can drum a gentle. I can see as they come. Chatting. Let's open